Greetings, everyone. Welcome in. Hope y'all are having a great day so far. Welcome in for some more No Man's Sky. Looking forward to hanging out with everybody in chat while I explore the vastness of space. We've got some more planets to discover. We were working on a couple of side quests. And I do think we have to go talk to Apollo tonight too. So we'll see how that goes with seeing what else we can trigger for the main story. It's kind of a, not just something you have to keep track of the questing on. It's just a lot of exploration. Super, super fun. I've enjoyed it so far, and of course the game itself is beautiful. So it's been lots of fun. And yeah, so welcome in. Everybody watching those stream replays later, thank you guys so much. Do appreciate you. Those views are always good to see those, and leave me your comments. I want to hear from you guys even more. I do reply to those when I see them, so looking forward to some more interaction with you guys as well. Bun, hello, how are you? You're gonna lurk? All right, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and jump in here and see exactly where we were. Wait. Pretty sure we were on a planet. There we are. Oh, we were at base. That's right, we were at base. Not sure why it took so long to load in, but there we go. I like these building pieces that I unlocked. These are so much fun. I need to get some more of this polished stone. I don't remember where I got it. I'm gonna have to go remember those planets. What is that question mark for? The question mark on my compass? Is it for who I need to talk to in here? Krieger, hello, how are you? It is good to see you. I don't know. Slab of bacon, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Cathevia, thank you for the hydration. Let's see if we can remember what it was we were doing here. Return to space. Oh yeah. They're gonna take us, that was gonna take us outside of the solar, or outside of the, the solar system. So was there anything... Nexus mission. Gather data for the space anomaly. Accumulating research data from travelers. Quicksilver synthesis. So sign up for initiatives of the Nexus. Alright. Rebel Star. Also in the galaxy map. Radioactive. Oh, uranium. We've got to go do that. Settlers. Oh, the pirate. Yes, that's what we were doing. We were looking for the pirate. That's what we were. Okay. That's what we were up to. Knew there was something. How has everybody's day been? It is up there. Alright. Really? Why, Krieger? What's going on? Talk to me. Just lucky, I guess. Hey, Galaxy Greg, how are ya? It's raining in Northern California. Is it a warm rain or is it just a gloomy rain? Because that makes a difference. I'm sorry, Krieger, that your day has been less than optimal. we have here? Please help. Supervisor is murderous. That's hilarious because our safety meeting at work today, our weekly safety brief, whatever, was about workplace violence. The pilot jabbers at me, excited to have made contact with another traitor. You've been having temps in the high... See, high 90s for me, perfect. I'm good with that. He just has nothing great. Do we have anything we can sell him? Just to, sell him something. Don't have... Hello, welcome into chat. Sega Bones, hello, hello. Coming in from an Alice in Wonderland. Nice, nice. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. What if I just want to sell him? Oh, there we go. I'll just sell him one. Here we go. Alright. Just to have that interaction. We're good with that. Alright. Where did Mr. Pirate go here? Back on mission. Did I start up another After Hours Back Alley Fight Club again? I mean, you're not supposed to talk about Fight Club, so somebody tattled. Somebody tattled. Good to have you in, Bones. Appreciate you. You're a polar bear at heart, and anything over 60 is horrible. Yeah, I'm a desert rat, so the warmer the better. Alright, I highly doubt he's going to be super visible, but we'll just take it. Possibly right here. Let's go ahead and take the free landing. Semi-new to No Man's Sky. Last time I checked my hours, I was just about 50, so I'm probably might be somewhere between 60 and 75 now. Yeah, low-key new. Yeah. Definitely, have not played far enough. I don't have a Corvette. I don't have a freighter or anything. I've come across a couple freighters that I could have taken over, saving them from pirates and whatever, and I haven't quite taken that step yet. So yeah, there's a lot that I haven't done. You love using Gensium. You know what? Can't keep track of the vocabulary, so I don't even try. Don't even try. Changes every 5 minutes. Your main save has 1,300 hours now? Nice. Let me guess. This is our pirate. Such a wonderful hour for our meeting. Know that the pirates held me captive. I had nothing to do with their illegal activities. Tell Gek Trade Federation I am innocent, yes? How much do we trust this guy? Take this as a token of my goodness. Keep your mouth shut. Lifeform offers me their advanced survival blueprints. They claim to have been captive of pirates, but I have my doubts. The blueprints appear to be given only in exchange for my silence. Oh, we're taking them. I take the blueprints and leave. There's something nothing. Alright. Our weapons guy is... Our armor is gonna get pissed. It's fine. It's fine. Is using za as an abbreviation for pizza? Is that a thing? Pizza's not exactly a long word, so why abbreviate it? Hello, Squirrel Brain, how are ya? Good to see you. This game basically saved your sanity after being laid off. I bet. It's definitely enough to keep you busy, for sure. Technology merchant. Anything else? Any nifty cubes? No nifty cubes. Apparently it's you. I mean, I don't even know. Nothing else good in here. I'm a loot goblin, by the way. We'll must search all of the things, explore all of the spots. Don't judge my inventory management. Really? Because we turned around on the other side of the box, our starship is out of range. Go figure. Effigy. He's pretty. Wait, no, come back. But the food's still sitting right there. We can ride. I was just gonna pet it because it's pretty. Let me guess, this one is also slow. Yup. It's so actually.
Ground protection falling.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright then. Can we scan? We can. Not great, not well, but we can. Yeah, that's just, it's not a long word. Not a long word at all. Turtle Dude Jones, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. How are you? It is good to see y'all. I am Fred for anybody that's new. Thank you for the follow, Turtle Dude. Welcome in. Welcome in. Just hanging out in some No Man's Sky and seeing what we can find. We were sent after a pirate that we had shot down, and he claimed to not actually be a pirate. So, Shadow Freddy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Yeah, using unnecessary abbreviations for words kind of is an off-putting thing for sure. Like sickle for motorcycle. That was one that bugged me. I think that's a very regional thing though. Yeah, that one bugged me. That one bugged me a lot. Shadow Freddy, hey, welcome in. For everybody that is new, like I said, I'm Fred, variety streamer. Live every weeknight and on Saturdays. Multiple times on Saturdays. For your hog, depending on where you are, there could be a couple of different options. Your motorcycle or something else, yeah. See, I don't necessarily mind the colloquial usage of hog as for your motorcycle. I don't mind that one so much. this one over here. Hello, Archimedes. How are you? Good to see you. Yes, Lost in Space. That was a good show. That was a good show. There were a couple of different iterations of the show, and there was the movie. Yes, am I remembering that correctly? It has been a long time. A fused thruster. Okay, yeah, because there were two there was the original show and then a remake of the show. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. Or was there just the one? It is so hard to keep track, and when it's been a while, things meld together in my brain. Old one and the Netflix one, okay. Movie, yeah, okay. The movie with Joey. I'm gonna have to look them up and see which one it is that I'm remembering specifically. Like, obviously the original, but whether I'm remembering the remake movie or the movie or the remake show, I'm gonna have to look them up. Have we gotten, whoops, everything on, okay, yeah, we've gotten all of the animals on this planet. Did we do the, yes we did, okay, perfect. Alright, I think what do we have to drop here? Artifact chart, exosuit upgrade chart. Let's drop this on another planet, one we haven't quite explored all the way yet. Do that. I know, we did this, we searched this. I don't have the Alice Pass. There. We will go finish this. We'll go back to talk to the armor, because he's going to be grumpy that we didn't actually punish the pirate, the supposed pirate. Possibly. I remember it, but whether, I remember it as reruns. And yes, I know I could call my ship to me, but I don't want to waste the thruster fuel, and she's not that far away. It didn't go quite like I wanted it to. But it's a land chameleon. It's a furry chameleon. Crimson Eye, hello, how are you? Welcome in. I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing good. Just getting into the groove here as we getting started for tonight. Yeah, basically a newbie. Yep. I'll have to check what my hour count is. It's under 100 for sure. Under 100 hours in this one. You've played for about 5 years now. Nice. So yeah, any tips, tricks, things like that. Just little things that you know. Always fun to hear about those. There's a lot that people have just popped in with, and learning a lot that I wouldn't have realized just by playing. Might have figured it out eventually, but just kind of relaxing and chilling and just taking it a little bit at a time, small bites. Shattered planets are very cool. I love this planet. We're made of race here. Came in real steep for that landing. 16. Always 16. Have I tried photo mode yet? Like, other than taking a specific image? I was flying around in space and took a photo that way with that. But haven't really, like, messed around in it with any intention of just seeing what all could be done. Any landing you can walk away from is a good landing. Right, exactly. It's done then? Have you made them suffer? The armorer begins to cough. They do not appear to be in good health. I'm not gonna lie to him. It doesn't give me an option to say no, so we're just gonna refuse. Do not delay, interloper. Do not have much time left. Okay, so I guess we have to confirm. Alright. Shall decrypt their data, interloper. May it bring you glory. But I have another really? Another task. It's almost the end. Almost the end. There's different filters that you can do. Nice. Yeah, like I said, I haven't played with it a ton. Unstable plasma. Using unstable plasma to recharge your plasma launcher. Sounds like a great idea. Sounds amazing. There's a structure on this world, a depot of little consequence, but to the Sentinels, it will defend it to their last drone. Attack it, draw the ire of the Sentinels, then our hunt can begin. While you are away, I shall create a powerful upgrade so that your weapon is fit for our great war. Appears to have declined even further. This longing for the hunt seems to be the only thing keeping them alive. Ask that I destroy a depot so the Sentinels will seek us out. Okay. Alright.
Alert. Navigational data received.
It's on this planet. Where? Interesting. We're gonna have to go into space and track it down. Not that button. Okay. Destroy depots with multi-tool weapons. Destroying depots will attract sentinel attention. Yeah, we know. The way you talked, it was on this planet, but whether it actually means it's on this planet or not. Here she is. Nope, that's base. Compass can be a little wonky sometimes. A little weird, a little unclear where everything actually is. Unless it's not going to show me specifically, and I just have to find it. Let's pull back a bit and see if the icon will show up. It's Because I can see it on the screen, I see it on the compass, but... Oh, well, there it is. See? Now it works. Frozen. Pretty sure I've scanned everything here. There's our paradise planet. That one was pretty too. Alright. Again, see, this is one of those instances where the locked would be better, but I'm too... don't want to have to go all the way into the menu to change it, and then change it back once I get back to where I want it tethered.
Technology recharge.
We'll see what we're doing with, how we're doing with scanning everything on this one. Another trade opportunity here. Ship in great danger? Distress. Communicator image sputters, signal weakening rapidly. Director. Off-seas ship appears to be in urgent need of repair. Here. Have a dihydrogen jelly. Lifeform's eyes widen with gratitude. They give me what they can spare. What'd I get? Nanites. Nice. Grab some of this fuel for our pulse engine. Since we're slowed down, might as well grab it. You know, it's curious, thinking about the way the vastness of space and how much empty space there is. And when you're firing, like, directed energy weapons, things like that, even projectile weapons, and you miss, there's nothing to stop it. It's gonna go on until something hits it. And the likelihood of it actually hitting something in the vastness of space is slim. But, you know, just the thought of some ship just, you know, flying through and happening to cross the path of a not really a rogue, but a projectile or that missed its target and it's just out there. It's entertaining. I guess, let's see if we can land right here. There we go. Right. Forgot this one had worms. Let's go ahead and grab that. All of the ammo we can manage here.
Thermal protection falling.
All right, let's do this.
Technology recharge.
All right, look at that. Depot container, platinum, thermic condensate. Put the right emphasis on the right syllable. Search all of the things. before we get into a fight. Okay. On your marks, get set, start shooting. Okay, here we go. Rest of metal can be turned into ferret dust. Thank you for the reminder. While we're thinking about it, 3 more that we need here. Rare underwater, found in the south. Underground. Underground. Alright. Alright, here goes. Yeah, go ahead, hide behind your... Damn. No, there's our healer. Killed it. Stuck on a plant. Oh, throwing things at me.
Critical damage taken.
Let's see.
Critical damage taken.
Yeah. Nope. I just tried to crouch behind the rocks. It's not how this works.
Critical damage taken.
Die, damn it. Not me. Not me. I don't want to die. I'm gonna back off here. Grab the green thing. Oh, the green thing. Cute. Cute.
Critical damage
Damn it.
taken.
I was hoping I could do a run by shooting. The gods do not protect fools. Well, fools are protected by more capable fools. Well, that's fair. Okay.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
There's my body. My grave. Alright. Get everything back here. So many. Yep. Where'd that other healer go? There he is. Oh shit. There's a hole there. Four more. Damn it. Can't move. It doesn't like to move when my shield's up, which is fine. Where'd you come from? How'd you get behind me?
Shield down.
Oh, come here. Keep blowing holes in the ground.
Shield down.
There we go. Is that everybody? Nope. One more. Reloading should be...
Combat unit deployed. Critical damage.
Yeah, yeah. I blew myself up. You. Where'd it go? Yeah. They keep splitting up. They're gonna keep coming. Alright. They're gonna keep coming. Let's get out of here. Ship. My ship is up here. My ship is right here. Just shoot the green containers and get the benefit. Nice. And bold, I mean. Ow. Where are you? It is a good day to die, so... Let's get out of here. Make it. Hey, you made it. Beautiful. Sentinels destroyed. Milestone. That'll do. Of course I'm resisting the AI overlords. Absolutely. I'm used to being able to defeat the waves and then eventually you're done. You can stay where you're at. Finish up what you were doing. But, obviously with things like that, it's a runaway situation. Why does it look like my face is exploding? I didn't run away, it was a strategic retreat. Strategic relocation? Yeah. Rude. I've detected them. Their eye is upon us. You've done it, haven't you? Your actions have summoned them. Yes. I'm sorry, interloper. I will not be able to assist you in your fight. I am too weak. Take this upgrade module and prepare for their arrival. Yes, make me go poke the hornet's nest and then, I don't know. Plasma launcher, explosive grenades. Charged with unstable plasma. Careless use can result in damage to user. Is that like when you throw a grenade through a doorway, it hits the doorway and bounces back at you? They approach. Before the final fight, I have another task for you. You need to be strong. I need to be strong to serve you. There's a substance, an offering freely given by the young to their elders that may yet restore me. Why do I get the feeling I'm not gonna like whatever this is? Hello, Carl. How are you? It's good to see you. I myself spent years enmeshed in the harvest circuits, my organs sacrificing their enzymes for the fleet. I was glad to do so, but we need not repeat such torment today. Enzyme remnants found on my keen daggers should be enough to heal me now. Whatever sacrifice Guard Kakut made for others, they do not appear to have reaped the same benefits in their old age. Cannot imagine they will survive another year. The armor requires Viking daggers. Yep, I have daggers. Knew there was a reason that that I kept those daggers. How many am I gonna need? You're not sure yet? You need a few more classes, then you should begin. That's fair. That's fair. Where are my daggers? I happen to have 4. That will do. That will do. See what I can stack in here. I am a hoarder. Don't judge me. Oh, that is not what I wanted. Which game am I playing and which button is used for what? X is the button that I want. Nope. Okay. Alright, how many daggers do I need? Ugh. It was different. It was different today, Archimedes. I don't know that I would use the term better. It was different. There were no solutions to yesterday's issues, and there was just more of the chaos. Oh. Do I like Metroidvanias? Games? Haven't played. Highly recommend Bloodstained. I've not been idle in your absence. I have crafted another upgrade module for my ship, but the daggers. I can smell the battle enzyme from across the room. Turn the daggers. Takes the daggers and plunges it. Takes a dagger and plunges it into their own arm. They immediately revive, their spirits restored. Cadmium drive. Upgrade the hyperdrive core bounding magnets, preventing rapid disassembly when attempted to reach rare class red stellar bodies. Okay. Neat. Now we are ready. The sentinels are here, and you shall head out to meet them. This day shall be glorious, traveler, as it has been before and shall be again. Viking looks at me with pride. I seem to have provided them with renewed purpose. Of this I am glad. But placing my world under threat, getting me to summon so many sentinels for a pointless battle. When I am back, I will need to speak to the armorer about the future. Warns me multiple sentinel forces have arrived near our home. I must defeat them. Yep. Alright. Cyclotron Ballista. Anti-electronic starship weapon. Dioxite. And a wiring loom. Okay. Electron ejector. Uranium. All of these things that I haven't found yet. The Infranite, is that the one? I know you mentioned an weapon specifically. Was this one of them? Infranite, okay. No, just new issues. New issues. Completely different jobs. We are trying to, there's a couple of different teams in the area that I work in, the specific types of fabrication that I do. The lead of the other team is on maternity leave, so we are working both jobs, like both sets of jobs. so it's a little chaotic. So it's so many issues. Battle him. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Hello, Ark. How are you? Yep, absolutely, absolutely. Is this when the Kirk fight music starts? Yes. Yes, yes. Just take over. Right? I would have to kick the chairs out from under me. So many project managers. Okay, so I'm gonna need to find some phosphorus. Gather or find phosphorus. Because I don't think, I know I don't have that much. I might have come across some before. Hey. It's not gonna give me time to do anything, is it? It's not gonna give me time to do shit. Hey. I keep trying to zoom with that thing. Yeah, about that. Yes, but then chaos would reign, and I'd have to come back and fix everything, and yeah. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries. Stop healing. No healing allowed. If I destroy all 8 of them, does that count as defeating them? Hey, I told you to reload. Holes in my ship. Yeah. You can't kill him faster than he can heal him. I see you. More. Yeah, get caught in that anomaly. See how that works for you. It's the lowest I've been in ammo in a while. How they just spawn out of nowhere. Rude. Smack it. Blew holes in my yard. Look what they did. Look what they did to my yard. So rude. Of course there's reinforcements arriving. There's the paint shop on the fire, right? Told me the definition of project manager, someone who thinks if he has 9 women, That's great. Yeah, exactly, Archimedes, exactly. inspired by bad managers and designers. Oh my gosh, the designers. I could absolutely kill the design and engineering team. It's awful. It's awful. You survived where Herc fell, traveler. Forgive me, I was wrong. It's not the dead that deserve our service, it's the living. It's you, and you alone. Darn right. Promises not to cause any more trouble for the base, apologizing profusely, telling me that the living deserve service more than the dead, and that I especially am worthy of their aid. Design and engineer team, okay? Designers. Specifically the designers who engineer things that when they don't understand the fabrication and practical side of things. Yes, I was here. I have witnesses. You are my alibi. You are all my alibi. Awards me with a token of my great victory. It's been an honor to serve you. Go on and enjoy. Combat scope. And the Sentinel Force is deactivated. Perfect. Beautiful. I've been inspired by your actions to craft a multi-tool of great power. Still gotta get the bloodstains out. Behold. What am I beholding? Legacy of the Night. Really? He thought he just came up with this and it's already all broken? I understand the way engineers' brains work. Practical doesn't necessarily fit. But, you know, at least make it buildable, okay? Make it buildable. Even if it's not practical, make it buildable. Oh, I can buy it and add it to the collection for free. Nice. Okay. Yes. We'll add it to the collection, I guess. Sure. Okay, now we have a bunch of stuff unlocked that I have to figure out what to do with. Oh, it's still the shield. Okay. I'm like, what is that? Cleanser of worlds. That's nice. I like being a cleanser of worlds. Aristocrat, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for the hydration. Appreciate it. Your claim to fame is your rubber meets the road type engineer. See, you got something. You got something. I don't mind them until they do something ridiculous. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. Just checking on my batteries here. Okay. Alright. What's all this new stuff that I have unlocked here? Okay, so how do I added it to the collection, but I didn't want to switch it. How do I switch back to my other multi-tool? In the quick menu? Creatures, utilities. Swap multi-tool. Perfect. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you, Bacon. Even more reasons to love Bacon. You doing fine? Good. Good. Yes. Now everything is. Now everything is. We're home and we're playing games for you guys. Yes, we are great. We are great. Tech people have a you tech people have a thin line that separates being smart from being dumb. I do use it as a jump rope. That's fair. That is actually a very accurate description. That's great. That's the backup Ethernet cord you're jumping. You only have 6 active multi-tools, but you can store them in a weapon rack or break them down in a console. I mean, I'm like, okay, thank you. Thank you, Wrath. Appreciate it. Alright. So we need to unlock some more slots for this so that we can rearrange it better and get our other weapons and whatnot in there. We do have slots for our starship here. Let's go with, that's our cannon, that's our rocket launcher. What else do we have here? Okay, so phosphorus, wiring looms. Just a weapon. The drive we need on there, so that's 2 things. Economy scanner. Speaking telephone receiver. Wiring loom. Okay, so we need at least 3 things here, and we have 3 slots open at the moment. Okay. Wiring looms, antimatter. I think we can do that. Microprocessor and wiring looms, we can do that. Actually, there's 4. If we want the scanner. Microprocessor, wiring looms, we'll do the scanner, the drive, and the knife, I think. Yeah, more text. Yeah. More slots are always good. Alright.
Technology installed.
That's sure. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, but how do I... Here we go, scorched environments. Found large deposits. Okay. Scorched environments. It also says refine it. What can I refine it out of? If somebody drops another ship in my lab, sure. Teleport receiver has short range. Don't think it's worth it when you're short on slots, but yeah. So the scanner, how much phosphorus do I have? I'm pretty sure I have some. Guess I don't. Okay. Thought I did. Guess I don't. It's fine. Alright. We do have things that we can break down, though. That data. Dismantle that. Alright. Can I? Can't do it for all of them. Alright, I have to do it individually. It's fine. Yeah, it said to mine it or refine it were the 2 options that I gave. So just knowing what to refine it out of. Hydraulic wiring. Refining it is kind of annoying. Okay. I was just curious if I had something that I could do it with, but I will have to go find some, which is fine. We can do that. Alright, so let's clear out our inventory here. Hydrogen we're gonna keep sodium. We need more ammunition. Carbon, creature pellets. Store all that for a minute. More slots in here too. Okay, what's this? Anomalous upgrade. Strange fragmented debris. Don't know exactly what it'll do until we try to install it. Dioxide and ferrite dust. Be the easiest for phosphorus. Okay. I can go harvest some, it's fine. Weapon shard for the multi-tools weapon system. Okay, we'll do that in a minute. We'll go get this phosphorus that I need to get, and then do that. Also, Mike can buy it at the space station. Do you know me? Do I prefer to go harvesting or do I prefer to go buying? Alright. Don't remember if we had any on any of these planets here. There's dioxide. There's phosphorus. I want to be able to read it. Do you want go steal it from people? Yeah, I gotta get some upgrades, some weapons first before I can do too much. Buy happiness. He wants me to buy happiness. Can steal it from freighters, but the locals won't like you. Yeah, since when do I care about being liked, though? They try to appear calm, but they do a poor job. They cannot hide just how keen they are to do a deal. The freighters will gently give me some placers as well. Ever so gently. Enormous metal cog. Starbulb, what's this? Harvested agricultural substance. Beautiful gemstone. This prized product is the engorged luminescent berry of a star bramble. Sure.
Product received.
I'll take that. Thank you. Keyword is gently and generously. Hello, Overkill. How are you? It is good to see you. I need that scanner on here too so that I can see where these things are. Probably should have made that first because I think I had the stuff to make it. I don't know if I have enough had enough wiring looms to make that scanner. We'll just have to land in a spot and hand scan. Good, I'm glad you're doing great. I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. Hydrogen. Yep, forgot. It's this phosphorus deposit. There. Silver. Jettison pod right there. Distracted by loot. It's fine. It's fine. It's good. It's good. I feel like we're just now starting to get to the point where we're looking for specific materials to do the upgrades and craft the tech that we have unlocked. So we're getting there. That one's 383. Silver 482. Yeah, this one is cute. Looks like that's the closest. Alright, here we go. Do I have everything on this planet? Yeah. Okay. Will we ever be able to remember which planets we have been to, or which planets that we have successfully scanned? Probably not. That would require maintaining the recall for the names of planets we've been on and which ones were which. It wasn't exactly comfy. There we go. Game is slowly pushing you to the next step. Tech space for a suit. Ship and tool. Yep. Yeah. I mean, it definitely, like, it lets you do your thing, but eventually it's like, hey, you really need to go do this other thing. Well then. Really? We only got 70 out of that? I would have expected more. Never could commit to this game. It is a lot. The first time I tried to play it, it was very overwhelming and I couldn't get into it. But now I can play it because I'm focused more on the exploration and just the discovery of it rather than, okay, I've got to go get a ship and I've got to go build this and I've got to scan everything and I've got to, you know, run through, you know, all of the upgrades and that. So there's that. A lot of players rename planets and systems to their convenience to remember specific things about them, to find what they need faster. Yeah. I do know that you can rename things. Is that just like, and that's just for your, like, or does the renaming show up for everything? Because there's some things that, if I'm remembering correctly, show up as being named by somebody. But I'm bad at coming up with names anyway, so. Eventually I might learn a few of them. Right, okay.
Protection falling.
Ouch. landed a little heavy. This is interesting. I feel like we've been here. We just came at it from a different direction. So it just looked funky. Hello, director. Geckworker has admired my... What exactly is he admiring of mine? You'll call one of yours Viking 3-star that we know who's in the system and what level the system is in. Nice. Trader wants to make himself understood. They click their beak slowly and nod their head encouragingly. Yeah, I don't have my relics on me. As though they had prepared for this moment. Let's go with a tech symbol. Upgrades. Upgrades works. Right? Oh my, indeed. Always trade with the guy. More words. Trade, I guess. Offer. That's useful.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
All of the words. I didn't insult anybody. They waved their tiny hands and snapped their beak with considerable fury. I'm sorry. Was I distracting your commander down there? You're cranky. We're gonna do an aggression symbol. Blood. There we go. That'll do nicely. Really preoccupied. They're struggling to control themselves. A laugh. Just really trying. I think the laugh escaped. Let's go with another tech. Installation. The Gek definitely have a very wide variety of looks within their species. Trade. Product, okay. Anybody else? They sound like the UK Parliament bickering over the smallest of items. Never sure. Hello, how are you? How are you feeling? Are you getting any better? Amidst a sweet-smelling gas, as the scent filters through my breathing apparatus, I feel my mind begin to slip gently towards the stars. I think he's getting me high. Technology. Equipment. Equipment is good.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Anybody else? Nobody over here. What does this thing do? You feel a little bit better, but still rough. You need ear scritches. I'm good. I'm good. Hello, Parker. A lot of the variety could easily be cosmetic in terms of their biology. But then you see the long head fins and the extra eyes. Yeah. Yeah, definitely, like, how much of it is biological differences and just the way that their species, the variety within their species, and how much, yeah, it could be cosmetic, could be vanity. They are traders and, you know, salesmen, so, as part of their culture, so yeah. Ancient audio equipment, drones and low frequencies. Give. Access granted. Archive. Efficient processing of Korvax. Appears to have been recovered from an ancient era. Treatment of the Korvax entities must be merciful. The universe demands no moral order of us, but that which we choose to impose. Utility? The Korvax will be given tools for their own humiliation. Refusal to extract minerals from planets will result in extraction from Korvax themselves. The Korvax shell will be stripped of all contact from its convergence. For 50 cycles, it will be separated from all communication frequencies. All appeals to the false atlas will be punished. Korvax will be given appearance modifications to make them appear flesh. All resistance shall cease. I don't like these guys. Don't like them. Alright. We visited that guy. But can also have a lot of strange variation in their heads. Their coloring too. Korvax with a variation, the shell isn't strange at all, being non-biological. Yep, exactly. You expect it, and yet there's some differences in them. Hello, Skinny Mac, how are you? Screen of numbers. Let's help. Let's go trade, I guess. Price. Price can be important for negotiations. Good, I'm glad you're doing well. Let's see. I've got a starship. What kind of trade stuff do you have? Launch fuel, tritium, platinum, starball. Nope. Nope, we're good. Our ship is very boxy and weird. Alright, oh, wait, there's one more guy over here. He was hiding in the corner. He was hiding in the corner. You're about to hop on yourself to play some No Man's Sky? Nice. Nice, super fun. Think you need some copper. The Korvax's relationship to their body is strange. It's a key aspect of their life, but not a fundamental part of their identity. Yeah. I mean, in some ways, it's not all that different from us. We need it for existence, but it doesn't make us who we are in all instances. There's a lot of nuance to it, but let's see. Wow, this guy is awkward. Catch sight of this cat leaning towards me as I pass, their tongue extended and quivering. Our eyes meet and they withdraw their tongue with a flick, and we stare at each other awkwardly. Yeah, about that. Let's see here. Let's go with a travel symbol. Flight. Yes, let's go fly away now. Who's over there? Did I miss somebody else? Workek. Yellow is good, yes. Maybe? What's your dialect help here? I guess... Let's go with the friendship symbol, I guess. The friendship symbol is demand. It's interesting that it's under friendship, but sure. Devilfish. 150 words. Trader grows indignant at my staring, snapping their beak open and shut. If you're gonna be indignant... Stranded. Yes, stranded. Alright. Let's see. See if there's any more phosphorus. 100 life forms. Ew.
Thermal protection falling.
Alright. Solar vine there. More phosphorus there. Looks like that's the closest one. Yep, doing excellent. Doing excellent. Learning all the words.
Technology recharge.
Went and stopped at the trading post and learned some languages and stayed right on track. Didn't get super distracted. We're okay. Because we do have a couple of life forms still to scan, so I figured I better stop and see if we find any red dots. One of them's in the south, one of them's underground, so... Gigabytes, hello, how are you? Welcome in, good to see you. One seems much more prosperous. Prosperous phosphorus. Indiscriminately drilling a big hole into the ground. So close. We'll get it all. Down. Yep. Okay. Where next? Looks like they're all over this way. Of course they are. Silver. And that one's all the way over there. Alright. Back that way. We'll hit our ship and then go there. I'm on the smallest one. Because it's what? It's not sea and ship, is it? Discarded storage unit. Ow. It's okay, I didn't need that knee anyway, right? remember which key it is to change the size of the beam, but I should be on the smallest one. Because I specifically changed it that way. Because I couldn't remember if I was, and I changed it, and... yeah. Yeah, I mean, it fuels itself, which is great. Speaking of, I should probably recharge it.
Technology recharge.
Now, is that silicone or was that ferrite? Yeah. Either way, whatever. Hello, Gukrat. How are you? Welcome in. Good to have you. Notice you used to be able to walk into a tunnel made by the smallest beam. Now you have to go to a larger beam to walk in the tunnel. I have not been playing long enough to know that's a difference. But being able to tunnel is fun. Haven't noticed, but now you want to try it. Might as well get it all. Go.
Technology recharge.
Beautiful. Alright. Back to our ship. Farther away than the base.
Thermal protection
Should have stayed at the base and called it to us. Wouldn't have cost us anything. It's fine. Yeah, basically. Can't escape those worms no matter what planet I'm on. Oh, that was graceful. That was actually really graceful. Oh, almost landed on the run. Okay, so now I need wiring looms, which I can get from... Exactly. I think I can craft. I can't. Thought I unlocked where I could craft wiring looms. Unless I can't do it by hand.
Hostile scan detected.
Really? What do you want? You will make a donation, yes? Anyone who is not with us is against us. Yeah, no. No. You cannot just demand anything. I already have good standing with you, so...
Hostile ships approaching.
You want to pick a fight? Come on. Bring it on, Flyboy. Actually, this is much more accurate. There we go. He's just he's much faster than the others. So. No more shields for you. Toodles.
Hostile ships defeated.
You're welcome. Wiring rooms can never be crafted? Okay. That's fine. I couldn't remember for sure if I had unlocked something. Which is really frustrating that there are things that you can only get. I understand how it's meant to work within the universe. It's fine. I don't like the fact that I have to go purchase things rather than just being able to craft them. It's just a me thing. It's fine. I get how it's meant to work within the universe of the game. Phase beam is the new best starship. Hey, you were supposed to land in there. I don't know where you think you were going. Thank you. Come back down. You have to take your midnight antibiotics. I am glad you're starting to feel a little bit better. Give those antibiotics a little bit of time to work. It does take a few days for them to kick in. I'm about to put an infra knife on this thing. What am I doing? I am here for, I need the terminal. I need the money, or the trading terminal. Wiring loom. How many do I need? They're so expensive. I know I need at least 2 for one thing, and I need like 3 for something else.
Product received.
We'll get 2 for right now. I need 2 for that. Plasma's not super expensive. I need an amino chamber for something. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Not nerfed, but now not as good as the buffed phase beam. Well, that's why we switch out weapons. I do have these, the rocket launcher that I forgot that I had. Let's do the thing. Alright, so there's that. And then we were also going to put on the scanner. Okay, so this just gives us data about the system. It's not like a scanner that's going to give me extra information about a planet being able to scan while I'm flying over kind of thing. It's not that type of scanner, yeah? Am I understanding this correctly? Need 3 wire looms for this one. Okay, so it's for the, okay, so it's for, okay. That's fine. phase beam. What overheating? Alright. So we'll do this drive, so we need 3 wiring loops for that one. Did you hear about the chef that died? He passed away. We can only do so much. His legacy will become a pizza history. Sadly, he just ran out of time. Nice. Nice. They added the infra knife gun for the Corvette. It is. It is. This is the Hard Rock Gallifrey. Gallifrey shirt. I'm glad you recognized it. Makes me happy. Hey, entity, come here. I need words. I need words. Let's do technology. Ship. The word for ship. That'll do. You haven't had time to test the new gun for the Corvette. You've been building much. You thought Gallifrey was a real place. It is. Well, it is. Three. So much money.
Product received.
So much money. It's fine. It's fine. It would be a bad bread if you didn't recognize it, though. This is true. I haven't watched the show since the 80s. If you're going to start watching the reboot, you can stop after Capaldi. Just, it's good. It is, though, isn't it? Yeah, see, that's where I was. Yep, exactly. Like it's there, but it's not. And then the time war, and then wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff. Tom Baker's your doctor. Me too. And the war doctor. Oh. I even have the scarf. Unfortunately, Archimedes, unfortunately. Yeah, just like I said, Capaldi, and then done. Keep the dodgy till it grows. That's fair. That's very, very fair. How many charts do I have right now? I have 4 exosuit charts. I have artifacts, a couple of artifact charts. We can dismantle that. Right there. I don't suppose there's a traveler floating around over here, is there? We've only come across that one. Orange cube. Come here. I'll take that. Thank you. Yeah. I know more. I know too many of your words.
Received.
Hey, we need more of your words, though. Come here. Well, you too. Yeah, but can they recover? Like, even if the BBC gets it back, can they recover? Best thing about a story with a time machine, you can always go back and change it. Yeah. There are certain events that are locked, but yeah. Oh, thank you. Travel. Signal works. And you, where'd he go? Where'd Big Brute go? Here it is. Lake 7. I recognize the title, but it's not one that I ever watched. I don't remember if it's one that I just came across and know about, or if somebody recommended it. I know I haven't watched it, though. They hold a small statue of another member of their species. He's got Viking horns. You seem sentimental. Yeah, we'll still do aggression. Pirates. Viking word for pirates. Alright, is this the guy I talked to? Yes. Yes and yes. Alright, cool. Exosuit upgrades. Multi-tool upgrades. How much is this going to cost us? 150,000 units? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Do I want to stick it in the middle or do I want to tack it on the end here? We'll put it there. Sure, why not? Yep. We've got money. We are spending indiscriminately right now. Okay, that should do for right now. That should be fine for right now. Alright. Show No Man's Sky reminds you of is Space 1999. You wanted to make a vet that looked like Eagle 1. Fill the gaps so you can connect modules later on. Yeah. The way things, like, I'm still, like, getting the full grasp of how everything is supposed to connect together, but knowing that, and so, like, when I want to, like, put something in that could possibly connect to something else, and how to get all of that. So yeah, just filling in the gaps and having all of the slots is fine. I don't know. Okay. Up to you. I like your antennae. Let's go with travel. Work. Alright, that works. The twin ladies with the green hair, as opposed to typical green aliens. Shape chamber. Odo. Okay. Now we need... What were we doing? I don't remember. Okay, we're going back to base, grabbing the chromatic metal, getting that. We can teleport back to base. The moon escaped Earth's orbit and became a rogue moon, traveling through space. Oh. That's a fun concept. Especially if there was a an outpost on the moon and a colony. That would be fun. I am getting chromatic metal. Wow. Complete and utter just shutdown of the brain there for a second. Where is... Where is... There it is. I only have 11. Alright. I need more. I need to refine more copper. How much do I have? Where's my copper? Oh, I had a wiring loom in there still. Okay, that's fine. Let's go over some metal. Did I use it all? That's gold, that's sodium, that is... Is it right in front of my face and I am overlooking it? It's potential. That's potential. Damn it. Alright, it's fine. I don't think I have... Yes, I do. There we go. I'll have to look in that one too. Look into that. There was a show that I remember seeing. It wasn't sci-fi, but it was a BBC show. I want to say it was called Hood. Robin Hood. But I have not been able to find it again. Thunderbirds made with... Yeah, I remember seeing something about that, whether it was clips or something, but yeah. I do remember that being a thing. Reruns or something. Anything else? Copper there. Cobalt. Gold. Why do they feel the need to upgrade everything? And reboot it or redo it or, you know. There was an episode of Stargate. That was one of that was actually not a good episode. I am annoyed by that episode. It was a filler for whatever reason, whether it was during one of the strikes or whatever. But they have a marionette segment. I don't care for reboots usually, but you do like to see where certain characters and stories went. Okay. Ow. They respected the original material in both vibes and music. And that's good. That's good. If they, maybe that was another gravitational anomaly where it was going to throw me up in the air. I like those, those are fun. Yeah, if they respect what the original was, that's always good. I mean, to be fair, most stories have already been told. So there is a trick to retelling and to making stories your own, because if you think about it, most things are just a retelling of the same story. And so there's a trick to it. And for a time, everybody, you know, there was originality to it, and they were able to do that. But yeah, it has to do with experience, the experiences that people who are now creating movies and shows, they don't have that real life experience. They only have what they have already seen. So that's all they have to go off of. And I think that plays a huge part in why it's constantly remakes and reboots and sequels, and it's just it definitely makes a difference. They incorporated Kirk with Picard. Like in the show Picard, or in the movie Star Trek Generations? Yeah, I've got, I think I've got one of the little glitchy things. I grabbed something. I do have a cube as well, yeah. Equikemi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Good to have you. But yes, over thousands of years, yes, there were new stories, but there came a point where stories had been told, and so then it became the retelling of the stories. And how many of the stories are, if you really dig into what the base of the story is, it is a retelling. So, which is fine if it can be done properly. Yeah, bringing Kirk into Generations was good. If I have an excess of pure ferrite, I can put that in the refiner with the copper to change the ratio of chromatic metal. Oh, neat. Okay, so it gives you a better, a more efficient output for it. Okay, cool. Thank you, Wrath. Appreciate it. You hate when a series does a musical episode? It's a death knell. Hey, welcome into chat. It depends on the show. Sometimes it can be done really well. The musical episode of Buffy, for example, that one was good. I liked that one. Some of them, I can't think of any ones that were like really super bad off the top of my head right now. Pretty sure Supernatural did a musical episode, but I don't like remember details of it. Is that enough to do what I was trying to do? I don't remember the episode, which means it must not have been that good. Must not have been that good. When they add a new child character, it means the show's good sometimes. Okay, here's a question for you about shows and filler episodes. When sci-fi shows either do a time loop episode or a mirror universe episode, how do you feel about those? Oh, I need more. I need more. Okay, so I do have pure ferrite, so I will go grab some more copper. And Right. Time loop and mirror episodes give new ways of looking at the same character. Mirror episodes can be done really well. I agree. And time loop episodes are just a way to have fun with the characters. See, but you can have good time loop episodes that are written well. It's when you do it more than once that it's a problem. Every time Star Trek does a time travel episode, like, writers had no ideas this week. I didn't like, and I don't know if it's because the characters, like the actors, didn't know or didn't have a good grasp of how to play their own opposites, but the Mirror Universe episodes of Deep Space Nine, I really didn't enjoy them. This one we've already done, haven't we? Yes. It's cobalt. Did we get everything close by? Of course we did. That one we already got too. Should have gone that way. Holodeck gone wrong episodes. Like when they're trapped on the holodeck, or when like the safety features go off. How did you feel about the Moriarty episodes? And how they resolved that situation? Wait, I thought we got the one over there, not this one. I'm so confused. Right? Moriarty was great. I love what they did with that character. Yeah. Couldn't have just lore, and really the whole lore data thing, it didn't feel satisfying. The first DS9 Mirror episode, Cardassians and Klingons decloak. Later down the line, the Mirror Universe did not have cloaking devices. Yeah, consistency and continuity. Remembering what they did. I think some of my favorite time loop episodes, though, were in Stargate and SG-1. This is why you like the British series, because they make just enough episodes to tell the story. They aren't bound to... yeah. Yeah, they aren't bound to have a ton of episodes, so they don't need the fillers as much. Filler episodes can be fun, but when they're overused, it becomes a problem. It just becomes dull and boring. Yay, back from ads. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate you hanging out through those ads. They are necessary at the moment. It's a way to show your support watching those, or at least twiddling your thumbs through them. Try to have them set to not be super duper annoying. I am kind of curious though what types of ads show. I just have the 2-input refiner right now. Big copper note, I love it. Wait, no, come back. Give it back. I'm not done. Now I'm done. Oh, right. Writing style is different without the commercial breaks. Right. Exactly. Exactly. I have found though that some of the newer shows, like they don't have that break in them as obviously defined as some others, like the older shows. When you find the reruns or you find them on streaming, that break, that chopping point is much more obvious. I will say, as much as I get annoyed by streaming services, not having commercials is nice. The amount of impatience we have for commercial breaks now, it's kind of hilarious. Krieger, redeeming lose the glasses. I gotta go refine blind now. Alright, let's get my timer up here. Alright. You're writing a trilogy sci-fi series, details pending. Carefully worked on the continuity, made sure the storyline is possible. Nice. Well, it's good, you know, creating a world and knowing, you know, building that and having those details worked out well. It's good. It's good. 3-input refiner. I'll take the glasses off in just a second. 3-input refiner can do silver, gold, copper to get chromatic metal. Okay, nice. It's the last time, you promise. It is not. It is so not the last time. All right, and full-size blind. All right, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. All right, camera switch and blind Fred. Full-size Fred and blind Fred. Knew it was coming. As soon as the glasses come off, somebody's gonna camera switch. The trick is doing it when I can still see it. Alright, oh shit. I was gonna grab the pure ferrite. Uh-huh. Okay. I can't see. I see a bunch of colored blobs. This one's blue, this one's purple, this one's pinkish, greenish. But that is all I can see. I cannot see the image inside them. So, pure ferrite. That is dihydrogen? I can't read that one. That's a pirate transponder. It's the contrast. I can make out the shapes of the letters. It's a lot of practice. I know there are things that I can make out on screen. It's a lot of practice having been this blind for this long, knowing the shapes of the letters. There it is. There's my pure ferrite. I don't know how much is here though. That I can't see. I have no idea. Actually, here, do this. Damn it. It's split. Okay, that'll work. And then I'm pretty sure this is the copper. I don't know what I split that into, but sure. It'll do. It's fine. My squinty eyes trying to read stuff. I know the whole point is so that you can see my eyes, and then I try to read things and totally ruin the whole image, right? Stop squinting, you'll get wrinkles. I can read medium refiner. I can't read it clearly, but it's big enough and bright white enough. I can tell that it says medium refiner. Other than that, no idea. For anybody who is new, I am very, very nearsighted, farsighted. I can't see far away. And as close as monitor screens typically are, I still can't see them. So I can't read chat when I don't have my glasses on. Talk amongst yourselves. This is where you get a free pass to pick on me. But yeah, it's interesting seeing what I can see on screen or not see on screen, especially like if I'm in combat or anything like that. It's very, very entertaining. It's very entertaining. Let that do its thing. Not that I can tell anything else that I need to do. Yeah, because I'm making the chromatic metal for that. I have slots on my multi-tool now. I don't know what that is. Can't read that. No. I don't know. Don't know. Can't read it. Can't read it. Let's see if that's enough to do what we need to do. Dang it. That is not what I wanted. It is. I think I see a green check mark. Okay.
Technology installed.
Here we go. Now we can go travel extra places. I'm sure I make the most hilarious faces when I'm trying to see what's on the screen. I am glad I can amuse you. So glad I can amuse you. It's the way I have to look at it so that I don't get, all Okay, everybody sad face. Back to regular sized Fred. Who can see? Teamwork indeed. Teamwork indeed. What happens if I mix the wrong stuff? Does it go boom? Screens fall right in that in-between zone between distance vision and reading glasses. That's trifocals. Yeah, I'm not that bad. I just am really, really blind. It would be fun if it went boom, though, Krieger. It really would. You cringe a little when I mine. It's haphazard. I mean, it's not entirely haphazard. There is a flow to it. We start on the either side and mine down and across to isolate the resource, then whittle down from the sides. It is not a clean system, but there is a flow to it. Yeah, back down to fun size Fred. Okay, so that's the thing that we did there. What else do we need to do? What time is it? Okay. Oh, we still need to talk to the scientist for some reason. Working together. Well, scientist is quite a contrast to the slightly unsettling Gek. I see the world with such a straightforward excitement. Sure. Buzzes and flashes their lights in a way that can only mean they are happy. Really annoying that that's a thing. Marrow bulb and cobalt. We had marrow bulbs. Did we use them all? A core. We may have used them all. Oh no, here they are. Oh my gosh, we have so many. We have so many. And cobalt was down in this one. That is ionized cobalt. This is just our regular cobalt. We probably don't need that many. Here we go. To get the indium drive, it'd take you to red and green stars as well as blue. So if you're low on slots, you can remove the cadmium and emerald drives. Okay. You had an incident in Astroneer once, accidentally placed a canister of jet fuel into a refinery. Left a huge crater and put the refiner into low orbit. That's fun. Alright, that's fun. When things go boom. It's great. Something has happened. Seems changed from the happy soul. They are fighting their worry, trying to stay focused. There's the marrow bulb. Here's the cobalt. Complete the plans, but traveler, they have my people have abandoned me. As of 104.32 seconds ago, lost the hearing and the sight of the Corvex convergence. There we go. There's the large refiner. Okay. Go to this transmission tower, enter my soul, discover what is wrong. Corvex with solitude. Poor thing does not like solitude. Take their personality core. Alright. Here. Sure. As long as you don't bring the Borg down on me, it'll be fine.
Navigational data received.
Alright, where are we going? Off-world somewhere. Or not off-world somewhere. It's the best part of Astroneer. You can make very big booms. just far enough to not want to walk to. Okay. Approximate location. Over here. Do I have a landing post? I don't. It's fine. It doesn't look like a tower, though. Do you see civilization? It's that way. Okay. We'll investigate this first. Oh, we've been here before. Okay. We have been here before. Which makes me wonder how much of these reset. Where's the front door? On the other side, because of course it is. Oh yeah, this is the one we blew up. Okay. That does not reset. Okay. We have been here before. Done the thing with the stuff and the whoozy. What's it? $800 this way? Yeah. So glad I've gotten the trick of that timing. So much nicer. Should probably recharge my
Technology recharge.
because, you know, apparently breathing is an important thing. Not entirely sure why, but... You know, that whole approximate location thing? Still having to run forever. Hello, Dark Lord. How are you? It is good to see you. What do we want today? You know what? We will just make it a whole thing. We will make it a whole thing today. We'll stick with the theme. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, Krieger. Jelly baby. I'd love to have a jelly baby. Alright, I may have mentioned this before. How do you feel about black licorice? I haven't changed any settings from when it was perfect a while ago. I have done nothing. Black licorice and cherry jelly beans? That could be a good combination. You'll have to fight me for the black licorice. It's been fine the whole stream, now it's low. What'd you do? Why'd you break it? Why did you break it? I prepare to insert Korvac's intelligence core into the transmission tower. This is not a tower, but sure. The judgment of the convergence awaits. Connection established. Error. Diagnostic. Korvac science unit is corrupted by traveler interaction. Personality overwritten. Anomaly involvement detected. They overwrite my scientist. That's just rude. Quarantine Korvac science unit from the convergence. Observe, analyze, silence. Sentinel Atlas. Universal Fushi. Countermeasure in progress. That sounds awful. Risk assessment. Entropic. Galactic destruction. Rebirth. Error. Atlas. Error. They see you. We see you. Okay. Ship. All the way back to the ship. Actually. That's not... Yeah, come here. I don't want to run all the way back. I have no launch fuel. Because of course I don't.
Technology recharge.
No. Yeah, trust him to be funny. Didn't even pay attention to that. Didn't even notice. That might have something to do with it. It might. I'm hungry. What's for dinner? We haven't talked about food much yet, other than just now black licorice. We need some food talk. Damn it. Wrong button. I saved that. I saved that very gracefully. Why are we being cranky, Dark Lord? Yep. Sanskrit would be a great language to learn. Like, just to have the knowledge of something that ancient. It'd just be amazing. You made a piece of sourdough toast? Just buttered toast? You're not feeling very well, so nothing fancy. For the empty slot on my ship, suggest the launch system recharger. You can buy the blueprint from the anomaly for nanites. Okay. The launch system recharger. Okay, if I don't write that down, I will forget by the time I get back up there. I did not have anything specific in mind for it. Launch system recharger. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. The shell sits in front of me awaiting reconnection. Trapped inside the data core, I have no way of knowing how the Corvax has taken the encounter at the transmitter. Reconnection in progress. I was craving cinnamon sugar toast the other day. Hello, real toast. Rebooting. Boot time. 1 hour. 1.5 hours. Alright, well, he's not gonna get rebooted tonight. Alright, let's go to the anomaly and get that launch system recharger. Before we are done for today. We're knocking out some of these upgrades, aren't we? Up in space here. Anomaly. Yeah, space anomaly. Screen shake. Okay. Reminds you of Mystery Science Theater 3000. Okay, I need to buy the blueprint. That's gonna be up here, yeah? Which is at the ship. It's very interesting looking. This place. Best equipped to describe this place. Between places. You are a perfect fit here. It's not a home for most, but a niche in the stars where you will always be welcome. Never know who you're gonna find to talk to. Okay. The merchants were all... He reminds me of somebody. Maybe not. This is not where I was thinking of. I don't quite know my way around here as well as... Shit. Ah. It was in here. Okay. I just turned too soon. Starship. Construction research. Associate research. It's a starship one that I need, but... Exocraft. Product recipes. Weapons. Multi-tool. Okay. Alright. We shall fly together, my work upon your wings, soaring across the sky. Starship upgrades. I've been using the exosuit charts to do the upgrades, the slots, open up the slots without having to buy them. So that's what I've been doing for that. Let's see. What am I looking for? The launch system recharger? efficient thrusters. Upgrades the starship launch system, decreases fuel cost for system, and then the auto charger. So a trickle charge. Nice. Alright, nifty. How many? Okay, I've got plenty of downtimes, so that's good. Good. Yeah, come on. I don't like that it kicks you all the way out of the menu. Nifty. What else was there? Just to see. Alright, what do we have? Cargo scanner, copy scanner, instability drive as opposed to the improbability drive. So fuel efficiency, emergency warp unit. And blue systems. Green set bodies. Jets. Phase beams, ultra knife. Okay. About the time there's certain ones that, it's like, yeah, they look kind of cool, but you wonder if there's something is going to unlock them later. So, some texts kick you out of the menu, others don't. Consistency, come on, consistency. It's in-game. It's all in-game. I don't, or for things like that, using actual money, things like microtransactions and stuff like that, I don't. Right, yeah, that's what I was just saying, is like something's going to unlock it at some point, so. Yeah, exactly. If as long as you can earn money in the game, like doing things, quests, scanning the things, and that's all you need. Yeah, getting them for free as opposed to spending 50,000 units. Don't think so. Although, what do you have for part anteater? The singing of the drones, their clipped voices speaking in unison of a fresh anomaly. Talking about consistency when the game is 9 years old and built on an insane technical debt because it's impossible. I know. It was a joke. It was a joke. I have some of these. Like, I found a couple of like random protection things I need to install that. Rocket boots. Trade rocket. Personal refiner. Exoskiff. Deployable fishing platform. That sounds fun. Not that we have a fishing pole for her, whatchamacallit, and I haven't used it yet. What is this though? Solar mirror. Can we not craft solar mirrors yet? I swear we unlocked this. I'm almost certain that we unlocked being able to craft these. We must not have. We only thought about it. I'm surprised that this hasn't unlocked already naturally. The solar mirror. You'll unlock all of them with the quest. Yeah, we are. We are definitely waiting for Light No Fire. Absolutely. It's like, yes, we're excited for the game, but we don't want them to rush it too much. Because we want it to be good. I mean, you expect certain things to be a little bit wonky when a game first launches. But... Okay. Auto charger. Antimatter solar mirror. And 2 wiring looms. Okay, so we're gonna need to buy wiring looms and a couple of solar mirrors. Is there a trading thing in here? I'll talk to this guy. Give him our info. Yep. Yep. Here you go. I will take the nanites. Thank you very much. As long as it's better in shape than No Man's Sky launch. I don't care. You know, they'll work until it works. I talked to that guy. Is there a just a galactic trade post, a way to purchase up in here? Or do I have to go over to the space station? It doesn't make sense that there wouldn't be one up here. I don't have the vehicle guy yet. I have the overseer, I have the scientist, and I have the armorer so far. That's where I'm at. Expeditions. Okay, I know there's a portal. Where's that portal? And off with the hat. Hat hair. There's the portal. Do space stations. Right? Unfortunately, that can go away real fast. Alright. Alright, looms. We need 2 of them. So expensive.
Product received.
And no solar panels. Because don't we need those for building the solar panels? It won't even let me look at that in here, which is fine. I'm really kind of confused right now. Hang on. Go crazy over my hair. In a good way or a bad way? In a, oh my gosh, why doesn't she do something with it way? Or a, oh, the things I could do with her hair. Oh no, okay, that's why. That's right, okay. guess that kind of makes sense. That is not the button we wanted. Inevitably, I end up doing that. So, I should have just unlocked it. Need antimatter. Need condensed carbon. How much of that do I have? A good way? Alright, good to know, good to know. Hello, Dewey, how are you? It's good to see you. Okay, I do have condensed carbon, which is good. So I can make the antimatter. Shit, how many did I need? Five. I need 5. Two, 3. 5. Alright. So I need 2 solar mirrors. Which means I either have to find somebody who has them to purchase or go unlock the crafting thing for them. Which is fine. She goes on and on about different hair types and stuff. If you know your cousin like you think you know her. Yeah. Yeah, you just have to tell her that chat says I'm not allowed to cut it. It's a rule. Okay. He's still rebooting, yeah? Or not? He must still be rebooting. Alright. You're okay, you think? Not quite sure? Why are we unsure? Alright. Let's take a look here. You just had surgery on your hip yesterday? Oh, that's a rough spot for surgery. Replacement or just repair? I guess let's go back. Can we? Do we have to? Is this anomaly still summoned? We do have to go back up there. Alright, back up into space. As soon as we, we'll purchase this, unlock this recipe or this technology for crafting, and then like in 2 more sections of the quest it'll get unlocked. That's typically how it goes. Let me in. Here we go. A joint infusion. I haven't had any joint surgeries yet. They tell me I'll need to have my knee replaced eventually. They offered to do it, but at the time it wouldn't have lasted. I would have had to have another surgery to replace it because it wouldn't last. So I just deal with it. Definitely take it easy. Relax. But yeah, anything with the hip is going to be worse. Like the knee's not going to. The knee's going to be uncomfortable, but it's not going to be nearly as bad. Nope. Let go. Now we can make that. Too many ships in here. Why did I go this way? I can take I can take the teleport. I know what I'm doing. I promise. You can tell I'm getting hungry. I'm having a hard time focusing. Focus, what's that? Yeah, who knows? Who knows? I'm not always hungry. I'm just hungry during streaming because it's the end of the day. I eat right sometimes. Did you see the hamburger that I made over the weekend? With fries and homemade ranch? I mean, it's not like I can eat a meal at work. I need gold. I need more gold. Where's my gold? How many solar panels do I need? 2. I need more silver. That burger was way too small. No, I don't like the meat to hang over the bun because then it falls apart. I am weird about my food sometimes. I don't like, especially if it's like a sandwich style food, whether it's a sandwich or a hamburger, I don't like it to fall apart. The burger itself was a little bit small for the bun. I will admit that it was a little bit small. And there's my silver. Don't like that you can't craft from that menu. There we go. Beautiful. We now have a thing. Getting hungry is actually the right way to live. If you're never hungry, you're effectively overeating. This is true. If you never have the sensation of hunger, make half powder on a Slayer bun. No, that's not how that works. That is not how that works. I did make more than one hamburger, so I had another one for lunch for work yesterday. So I did plan ahead. And I did eat. And I had a sandwich today. I just don't stop and eat lunch. I just grab it and eat it and keep working. Because that's what I do. I did. Oh no, that's the efficiency stressors. Okay, cool. That's that. What's next? I have no idea. Do that. Suspicious packet. What do we have? Starship shield modules, pirate transponders, repair kits. We have so many pirate transponders. They're just usable for selling. Turn it over to an envoy of the Mercenaries Guild to collect any associated bounties. Okay. Mercenaries Guild. Alright. It depends on what I'm doing. If I'm not doing anything where my hands are super dirty, like cutting aluminum or anything. I'm working. I don't want to stop. I really don't. I don't like stopping. Alright, let's do this. Put these away where they belong. Nope. Until we figure out where those need to go. I'll put them away. Star Shield battery. Don't know how important carrying around these batteries are. We haven't had to use one yet. Probably the minute we do, we'll need it for something. Okay, silicate powder can go in there. We've almost filled up 2 storage containers. We need more ammunition. I just put my ferrite dust away because of course I did. I don't like that you can't craft from. Oh god, I didn't realize how many it made at a time. That's perfectly fine. We go through a lot. We go through a lot. A droid? Are you calling me a droid? No, I just don't want to stop. Batteries come in handy, especially in a fight. But yeah, for recharging things, yeah, I guess it does. I should probably keep those on me. Yeah, but how many stone? Nice. Congratulations. That's good. That's good. Alright. I still feel like we're carrying around too much stuff. But sure. It's fine. Alright, guys. We don't have... Getting towards that time, and obviously I am very, very in focus at the moment. But we got several upgrades done. Some slots opened up. And a little bit of questing done. What do we have for what we need to do next here? Alright. She wants us to go off into another portion of space, so I guess now that we have some better equipment, better weapons, we can work on this and actually do main storyline stuff. Locate the next Atlas station as well. So that's what we'll work on next time. So yeah, I think we're ready to. I definitely did not feel like I was equipped to go venturing out any farther than I have so far, but I feel a little bit better about it now. So we'll be good. Yeah. Ion batteries can also be used to feed robot animals. Nice, nice. I don't know how many of them actually do. I think it's just because I have enough I can't think of the word I'm looking for now. Not really experience, that's not the word I'm looking for, but with different books that I read and things like that, different shows that I watch, it's It's just that information is in my head. So, we have just about reached that time. Yeah, we'll go ahead and call it. I need to go eat something. I am starving. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. It is always a pleasure. We will snooze that. There we go. Thank you, Archimedes. Appreciate it. I am live every weeknight from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow night is Wednesday, so it'll be Witcher Wednesday. Continuing on in Witcher 3. Thursday, the schedule is in the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord already, that link is in the bio, and also the link there that Archimedes just dropped for me. Thank you so much. Yes, big brain, yep. Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. is my series stream, and that is Assassin's Creed Black Flag currently. So we are having so much fun. I have caught the completionist bug for that one. I am trying to stay focused on the storyline so that I don't spend so much time, and I'm able to get to other games for you guys. But it has been a lot of fun. So looking forward to more of that, to continue on at that. So, we will definitely see y'all next time. I'm gonna go grab some dinner. Hope y'all have a great rest of your day, and we will see you tomorrow.